During their formative years, children are taught a number of important lessons by their parents. Sierra Brittany Forney can certainly attest to that, as she looked to impart some humbleness upon her teenage son. However, after taking him to a Goodwill store, the mom then shamed him on Facebook. Forney and her husband are the proud parents of 3 children named Anthony, Maddox, and Melina. Despite having been born and raised in Florida, Forney opted to make a change, relocating herself and her family to Georgia, and after that, the mom started an exciting new venture. Indeed, Forney founded Mom Plus Crew, an online shop that sells a variety of products including t-shirts, mugs, and tumblers for both adults and children. And given that the store traded online, Forney was able to run the business from the comfort of her own home, which is an ambition she had consistently harbored. However, with Mom Plus Crew's online presence continuing to grow, Forney's parenting skills were put to the test in March 2018. According to the mom, her teenage son Anthony was showing some signs of snobbishness at the time. So, with that in mind, she devised an intriguing plan. Based on some spiteful remarks that Anthony made at school regarding the Goodwill store, Forney put her idea into motion. "So lately my 13-year-old son has been acting a little," entitled, she wrote on Facebook in March 2018. "Acting like he's too good to shop at Walmart, or making snarky comments about kids at school who shop at the Goodwill, and quite a few other things. I don't tolerate that," Forney stated. On that note, she explained what she made Anthony do. "Today he took his own $20 to the Goodwill to buy clothes to wear the entire week to school," she wrote. "Whatever he found is what he would have to wear." Given his apparent attitude toward the situation, Anthony wasn't best pleased with his mother's stern instructions. "He isn't happy and shed a few tears," Forney posted, "but I firmly believe in 15 years he will look back and laugh at the day his mom made him shop at the Goodwill." Alongside the Facebook post, Forney included a photo of Anthony with the clothes he bought at the store, appearing less than enthusiastic. However, she then revealed the lesson behind their trip. "I want to teach my kids that money isn't everything," she wrote. "If you have to degrade other people because of where they shop, then you too will shop there," Forney added. Side note, I love the Goodwill. However, not even she could have predicted what happened next, as her words clearly made an impression on social media. Before long, Forney's post went viral, earning more than 700 likes and close to 300,000 shares on Facebook. Additionally, her words also generated over 150,000 comments, with several online users praising the lesson she was trying to teach her children. "Bravo, Mom, take a bow," wrote one user. "That is outstanding, kind of like what my mom said, God bless her soul. What's good for the goose is good for the gander." Another supporter also hailed Forney's parenting skills. "You're an awesome mom," they commented. "Unfortunately, you're one of a rare breed." Too many parents let kids continue this kind of behavior without a second thought. Thank you for actually parenting your child. However, Forney's actions weren't praised by everyone. "So Mom is posting this knowing it will humiliate her son," wrote one person. Why? "So Mom gets some attention on Facebook. Maybe parenting should have been the priority earlier." As the post continued to blow up on social media, Forney's lesson was picked up by several major news outlets. Indeed, the likes of Fox News and BBC News covered the story. And so with that in mind, the mom decided to write a follow-up 2 days later, looking to clarify a few things. "When I made the post about taking my son to Goodwill, I made it to share with my family and friends on my own Facebook," Forney posted. "A few people asked me if they could share it, since they too agreed with the lesson I was trying to teach my son. I had no idea this would happen." After claiming that she got Anthony's permission before making the post, Forney then revealed the impact it had on him. "My son learned a valuable lesson from this, and I believe it's just another story we can add to our lives' memory to look back on," she wrote. "I didn't do this to punish him. It wasn't to show him that the Goodwill isn't a good place to shop," Forney continued. "I did this to teach him that money and name brands don't change who we are as people. He can still be the amazing, adorable, loved kid that he is without the expensive stores." On that note, Forney then reflected on Anthony's upbringing, suggesting that his sense of entitlement was a result of her parenting. "I do realize that we are partly to blame for his expectancy of always having name brands," she wrote. "My husband and myself had our son when we were very young. We always strived to give him all the things we never had," Forney added, "and because of that he has grown to expect these things." From there, the mom went on to praise the Goodwill before scolding those who insinuated that Anthony would grow to resent her due to the original Facebook post. All the positive feedback and comments have brought me to tears, and so have all the negative ones, Sierra concluded. All that matters is my son is completely 100% okay with what happened. My son has learned a valuable lesson from this, and my son is rocking his button-up shirt he bought from the Goodwill with pride today.